Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Powell. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Six on second down. They need 12 for that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, they can't bring him down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk, in an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Moulton. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. On the run, it's Powell. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Sellers. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, South Carolina, 0.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Gamecocks. He will score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He gets the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Players are down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he drops back in the gun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. A direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
South Carolina.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Barnett. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Pass caught out of the 20. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Lewis. That run moves the ball across the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Runs right over the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
South Carolina, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Using his legs, it's Moulton. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Lewis. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UMC.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Try to win it right here. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy 2-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.